Visualization might sound like something straight off a motivational poster, but it's a lot more scientific than people think, and unlike complicated brain hacks, visualization doesn't require equipment, special rooms, or chanting under a waterfall. You just need your mind, a little time, and a willingness to picture yourself succeeding. Simple, but powerful. At its core, visualization is mental rehearsal. It's your brain practicing an experience before it actually happens in the real world. Think of it like preloading a file into your mental operating system. You're rehearsing how you want to feel, how you want to perform, and how you want things to unfold. When your brain gets familiar with that mental scenario, it becomes easier to embody and replicate in real life. It's not magic. It's wiring your brain through repetition. But here's the part most people miss: consistency is the key. Visualization works best when it becomes a daily ritual. It's like going to the gym, except the workout happens inside your mind instead of your muscles. Even 5 minutes a day can strengthen those neural pathways. Over time, those visual rehearsals create patterns the brain begins treating as familiar, real, and achievable before you visualize. It's important to set aside dedicated time. It doesn't have to be some dramatic session. It could be in your car before work, on your couch before bed, or even during a quiet moment during your lunch break. The point is to make it intentional. Close your eyes, breathe slowly, and step into the mental version of the goal you want. The next part is detail. A lot of people only visualize the outcome, but the process matters just as much. Instead of only picturing crossing the finish line, imagine the moments leading up to it. The steps, the decisions, the feeling of movement, the emotion in your chest when things start lining up. Your brain responds stronger to vivid detail than vague imagery. It's the difference between a blurry snapshot and full HD clarity. So the more elements you include, the stronger the impact. And don't skip the emotion. Feelings fuel the neural imprint. Excitement, confidence, relief, pride. When emotion mixes with imagery, the brain doesn't just see the vision, it anchors it. Because the human mind remembers emotional experiences more than neutral ones. That's why emotional visualization creates stronger mental pathways. It's not just imagination, it becomes internal training. Of course, doubt will show up. That's normal. Visualization isn't about pretending doubt doesn't exist. It's about facing it and replacing it with belief. When doubts appear, redirect. Picture yourself overcoming that exact obstacle. See yourself staying calm. See yourself solving it. Over time, this becomes a mental reflex that reinforces boldness instead of hesitation. Repetition is the long-term engine. Daily practice builds momentum. Every visualization session reinforces the outcome you want. And every visualization session weakens the grip of internal resistance. The brain changes through repeated exposure, not single moments of inspiration. So the more regularly you do this, the more your mind shifts toward possibility. This is why so many performers, athletes, and leaders use visualization. They mentally walk through success long before they attempt it physically. It's training. It's mental reps. It's self-programming in the most natural form. Quiet space, deep imagery, strong emotion, daily repetition. That recipe rewires how you think about your future and how you show up for it. And if you stick with it, one day, you'll look around and realize your mental rehearsal has become your real-world performance.